Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Monday, November 7th, 2016. Well, I'm watching shares of Chevron Corporation, CVX is the symbol, because you're borderline a major breakout, and I think this speaks to better action in oil. In fact, I'm very bullish on oil. Now, it's hard to chase Chevron until it consolidates, but I want to show you this trend line because if it consolidates and then breaks out, you have literally almost $20, actually over $20 in upside. And what I want you to do here, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna take these last few pivots, right? So these pivots right here, and I want to connect them through here beautifully. So what we're gonna do here is just go like that. Okay, so again, notice pivot, 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 goes right to this pivot, and then what I'm going to do now is zoom in on the chart. Let's do that right now. And what you're seeing here is look at that. See how it was above the line but is now coming back below? So what that's telling us is it hasn't officially broken out yet, and I'm actually happy about that because I want to see it consolidate, maybe pull back just ever so slightly, build a good strong base for another blast higher. Because what'll happen is this: if this can consolidate, and if this then breaks out, I am going to be a buyer, a heavy buyer, and this has major upside. Look at this. You know where you're going to go? You're going to probably head back. My guess is maybe back to this high, which is even above 130. But at the very least, you'll head at least back to 115 here. Then you have another one at 120, another at close to 130, and then ultimately this target. But honestly, look at it. It's like an inverse head and shoulders. And the crazy thing about it, if this inverse head and shoulders did play out, so here's your shoulder, head, and shoulder. You know what the target would be? It would be right up here. So, I mean, you're talking about over 20, basically 25% upside on Chevron here. That's if this bullish inverse head and shoulders were to break out. That is humongous. And what I want to impress upon you is it's bullish for the stock, but think about what has to happen for that to go on. Oil needs to go up. So what I'm a huge fan of right now, folks, is oil. I think you're actually finding support right around here. I think you're going to start another move up, and I am actually long the UCO, which is a ETF that tracks oil. We're actually in the money on this already in the research center, very nicely in the money, a couple percentage points. We picked it up right over here, and it's already up today. And I think this UCO is going to bounce sharply back at least to the 1050-ish level. The moving averages right here. And again, that would be a monstrous gain. I mean, we'd be looking at 875 to 1050. I mean, we'd be looking at basically almost 20% there in return or so, give or take. So again, I stress that. If Chevron is breaking out, it's telling us oil is going nuts. So I am looking to accumulate oil down here. I've already done some. I have no problem doing more if it gives us the opportunity. I also think watch other stocks like ConocoPhillips, BP, these other ones as well. The charts are actually setting up very nicely. And again, I don't know what will be the catalyst for oil, but frankly, I don't care because I just pay attention to the charts. All right. Bottom line is, you want the live alerts when I buy, the exact prices, the stops, the targets, you got it. Just get to the research center at InTheMoneyStocks.com, the research center. You get videos every day. You get live alerts, live trading, all that stuff in the research center. There's a 7-day free trial. 7-day free trial, folks, in the research center at InTheMoneyStocks.com.